This aderonn airsoft review is brought to you by airsoftclub.com.
Alright, hey guys, here with another unboxing and overview video. This is the second order from airsoftclub.com. So let's get into it. I'm just going to cut this open as I have not opened this yet. Alright, so we got it open and let's see what all is in here. Different packaging than last time. This is actually a much nicer packaging job. All this stuff is actually individually wrapped in bubble wrap, which is really nice. Alright, so even more reason for me to use this knife. Let's see what we have here. This seems to be a sight that I got. Wow, alright, so finally got this open, and it is the red dot that I ordered, with even more packaging on it. I find that half this unboxing is going to be me cutting tape off of packages, but this is just a red dot I ordered. I will show you the gun that most of this is going to go on. If you have seen my shout out video to the m.o.l.l.e team, this is almost all for the gun that I showed you guys in that video. So, and as with the other video, this will all be shown to you much more in depth. You'll get a more in-depth review of this in a couple minutes once I get it all unboxed. But I know you guys like to see me open this stuff up. It's like Christmas almost, opening this stuff up, or your birthday. So it's all really tightly packaged, high quality packaging. Definitely not going to get hurt on the way over from Hong Kong to you. So let me continue to open this. Finally got our first item out. Wow, that is really nice. This is an aim point that I got. This is all for my JG 614, basically an HK 416 replica, but as you guys saw, it didn't have any sights on it, no optics whatsoever on it, so I bought this for it. Prices will be displayed up in there, or possibly there. One of the two sides for each item to tell you pretty much how much it's going to be. But just looking at it, it's not too heavy, but I mean, it's metal construction, flip up lens protectors. I'm not sure if it has a battery in it. I don't even know. But just moving on, I'll get into this in a second or two. Show you guys a more in-depth view of that. It also comes with just a little cleaning cloth. So that is very nice. Very happy with that. Moving on to this, and don't remember what this is exactly. Oh, okay. I remember. Alright, so I got it out of the bubble wrap. One thing I did want to say is when you're opening these packages from Airsoft Club, you're definitely going to want to need a knife. You're going to want and need a knife. There's a lot of bubble wrap and tape. I mean, this stuff is really well packaged to keep it from being damaged in any way. So, got that open. Here we have a bipod. I mentioned that I was going to buy a bipod for it, or get a bipod, so here it is. Here's the bipod. I did opt to get the version with the 20mm rail attachment on it, so that's nice. To be honest, I've never had a bipod, an airsoft bipod, so I'm a little bit confused with how to work this and all, but I'll get it in a second. So I will show this to you guys with a more in-depth view of it in a minute once I finish unboxing this order. Moving on to the next thing, which is also for the gun. The last two things are for the gun, and this is for the gun, and then the fourth item is not. that. Before that, it was just kind of a random cool thing that I wanted, that I thought would be really awesome. Alright, so we got that off. One thing about this packaging is lots of bubble wrap for you to pop. Offers much more entertainment than the actual airsoft products you buy. But yep, getting this open. This is a stock. There was no stock with the gun when I got it from a friend. So, or there was a stock, sorry, but it was missing a couple things. And it was a crane stock, and I kind of wanted a full stock for this. I've never really had a gun with a full stock, or at least, I mean, none of my AEGs have full stocks. None of my guns actually have full stocks at all. So I really wanted this, so I got this one. It's actually really, really nice. It has a really nice rubbery texture to it. It seems like a metal back to it, and a mount, sling mount. Taking this, opening this up. See if I can get this back plate open quickly. Yep, there you go. So tons of space inside for whatever you want to put in there. No problem. And then you just screw in this to the back. So really nice stock right here. Feels great. Probably be really nice and comfortable up in your shoulder. And here's our final item. This one doesn't have much packaging on it, no real need. It's not going to really break. But I'm going to get my knife out and undo this plastic wrap. But a lot of you know that I have a UTG M3 shotgun that uses shells. So I saw this on Airsoft Club's website. This is just a shotgun shell holder. So I was really curious about it. I know some other websites had different shotgun shell things, but I don't know. I wanted to pick this one up because it looked a little bit different. So as you can see, it just opens up, and there's tons of spots for tons of little loops for shotgun shells. You got 6 on the front and a lot on the inside. I'm not sure how many actually. And then there's room on the back to mount it to a M.o.l.E. rig. So now that you've seen all this briefly, let me zoom in the camera and I will show you guys this stuff more with a more in-depth view. Alright, so starting from the last thing that I had to unbox, here we have the little shotgun shell holder. It actually, you'll get it like this. The way it works is on the back here you have a little M.o.l.E. sling mount. So you can just attach that onto whatever, your vest or your belt. And then here you have 2 little tabs. As you can see, you can hold a total of 6 on the outside. There's 6 little loops for shotgun shells. I apologize for not having shotgun shells with me at the moment to test in it, but they're little elastic loops that you can put the shells in. Here you have a little strap, and it's got looks like 7 on this little strap that you can hold. And then here you have another 6. So great, you can hold a bunch of shotgun shells in here, and very small package to hold them in, so you can keep them all nice and in a neat little space on your loadout until you actually do need them. So that's definitely really cool. I'm happy with it. And I got it in green just because it would go with my OD loadout. Moving on, we will go to this. This is just a basic aim point replica. I got it in tan. It does come with in several different versions. This is the M3. They also have the M2. I got this one in tan, like I said, and it comes with this mount to attach to your rails. It has the flip-up sights already included. These are actually really nice flip-up sights. They stay on there nicely. They're not going to just pop off. And they have these little tabs, so you can just flip them up whenever you need to. It has pretty nice sized or nice lens in it. There's no fogginess or issues with it. That's nice. And actually, let me show you. Here's your windage and elevation knobs right here. These two right here. And then on this black one, this black knob right here, if you take off this little cap right here, the battery actually goes in there. That's a, I'm not sure what type, let me check. It is a CR2032 lithium battery. I'm no expert in batteries really, but this is what it looks like. Just one of the little batteries right here. Just takes one at a time. Put it in there, and then place the top back on and twist it on. And then once you have the top on, you can easily adjust the aperture. There are 5 different levels of both green and red, so see if I can get you at least a couple or a different view of it. Hopefully you can see there's the red. I'm not sure, that's actually the lowest setting. Here's the highest, it's a bit brighter. It looks much brighter to the actual naked eye than it does to the camera. And here is the green. So 5 levels of red and 5 levels of green. Really nice. I look forward to using this site. And construction is metal. Not sure what kind of metal. At least the shell is made of metal. And here you have the rubber caps on the lenses. So really nice. This is actually quite impressive. I'm happy with this. Moving on, we have this bipod right here. As I said before, I've never really used a bipod on an airsoft gun, but thought this would be cool. So right here on the top it has the rail mount, so you can put it on your gun of whatever sort if it has a rail. Here's just the adjustment, using a flathead screwdriver to adjust it and secure it to your gun. For the legs, you kind of just open them up. They're spring loaded once you move them a little bit. So there's a little bit of side-to-side movement with this, giving you the ability to sort of rock your gun and aim in different directions, and you're not completely stuck in one position aiming your gun. And then it has right here, you just push that and that, and the bipod legs extend. Now, if you look closely, you can see that there's little sort of segments broken up into here, little indentations right there. If you push down this little metal part right here, you can actually adjust it to whatever size you want. I think it said that the length was 6 to 9 inches on the website, but they have different. They have longer like bipods. They have shorter ones, so it just depends on whichever you want. I really like these. These are quite nice. I can't wait to actually put them on my gun. So happy with this, and it's made what feels like completely metal except for the feet, which are rubber. Moving on to our final item here, we just have this. I mean, this is a simple crane stock, or not crane stock, fixed stock. This is actually a quite short one. Normal fixed stock would be probably that long, but for this gun I didn't really want a huge stock on it. I just wanted a small fixed stock, so I could fit a lipo in here if I want. I'm just going to wire it through here, put it on the back of my gun, and I will be making a vlog about all this stuff once it's all on my gun, once I actually put it on. So the back plate has a little trap door. You just push this little tab down all the way, and it opens up, and you have tons of room in there to fit whatever you need. Nice material. You can just push this back into place or lower the little tab again. Nice texture on the back. What you hear moving around is this screw that goes through your gun, or the stock, into the body of the gun. So here's just the screw right here. And nice texture. What feels like a metal butt plate on it, and then a nice
sort of a polymer, probably material for the actual stock itself, with a really nice rubberized texture on it. So, it also has a sling mount. So I'm really happy with all these items. Let me just show them to you one more time. And so here is this month's selection of items. I will be reviewing these all as quickly as I can. Keep in mind I just started school back again, so it might take a little bit longer than it did for the last selection of reviews for this stuff. But definitely go check this stuff on airsoftclub.com. Links are in the description, and I will have prices listed as well. So check them out. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe. If you have any questions at all, please leave them in the comments below or send me a personal message. And I will see you guys later. Thanks. This Aderonn Airsoft Review is brought to you by airsoftclub.com.